Hey players, it's so from Summoner's War here, and I just wanted to, with this video, try something new and start a series that is going to be about the players of Summoner's War. And since this is a pilot episode, I would love to hear your feedback and suggestions on how to make it better. For example, would you like to hear more interview-style questions with the players, or would you like to get their opinion on their favorite mobs? Yeah, so I would appreciate any feedback that you provide and in helping this series get better. And just a little bit of a backstory about how I came around this. And over the next few months, I'll be traveling quite a bit for work. So I'll be in San Francisco for a while. I'll be in New York City for a while. So I thought I could continue to record videos. And Spaceghostpurp in this video helped me flesh out this idea a little bit as well. So I would also like to hear your feedback on how to make this series better, what kinds of things you'd like to see, and if you'd like to participate, if you're in the San Francisco or Bay Area or in New York City or its boroughs, and feel free to send me like a couple sentences on what would make you a good fit, what your account is, what your guild is, and yeah, would love to hear your submissions and get your feedback. So thanks. Hey, what's up players? Calypso from Summoner's War here, and today I have a very special guest with me. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself? What's your in-game name?
Alright, my name is Spaceghostpurp in the motherfucking house, and my real name is Benjamin. I'm pleasure to meet you.
Here he is. Let's see. Spaceghostpurp in the motherfucking house. Let's visit him and let's check out his monsters real quick. He's got a Sioux, a lot of good water monsters, 2 Tyrones, an Orochi, and ooh, Chloe. I want her. Spaceghostpurp in the house, and today we're going to do Hall of Heroes because it just came out last night, and I haven't even started it yet. So we're going to see what kind of teams that we can build that can beat this Fire Brownie. What really sucks, though, I guess it can also be a good thing, is that I got my 4th Fire Monster. Actually, I only got my 2nd Fire Monster from a mystical scroll the other day, and that was Fire Brownie. He's pretty good, actually. I was gonna plan to keep him, and because of his immunity and his AoE, what is this? Defense break, AoE defense break and immunity, I was going to keep him. So now I have a way to get more food for him. But let's see how tough this dungeon is. I'm going to bring my pretty standard team. I'm going to switch out Jojo for maybe HoH, just for fun. And let's see how this goes. So we're doing B1. And for what I can tell, Space is already ahead of me because he's got how many pieces do you have now?
Already.
You're done?
Yeah.
You already got a full Fire Brownie?
Uh-huh.
Dang. So he's already got his first Fire Brownie, and I'm just now catching up to him because I actually, sleep at night and whatnot, do what normal people do. Unlike Space here, he just stays up all night. So we're getting a pretty decent mix of monsters here so far. Light Ninja and Dark Brownie Magician. Now Light Brownie and Dark Kung Fu Girl. Actually, Dark Kung Fu Girl is the only Kung Fu girl that's not food. So that's just Dark Kung Fu Girl, not Kung Fu Girl. So B1 is pretty easy so far, from what I can tell. Yeah, that wasn't too bad at all. Now let's go ahead and try B2. I know I'm not going to be able to auto B3, that's for sure. Just because B3 for Hall of Heroes are like even more difficult than Dragons B10 and Giants B10, because they're like trying to just kill you, man. They want to demotivate you, but they can't bring me down. So Wind Brownie is actually apparently the best Brownie Magician, and I can see why, because he's got a buff for attack and crit rate, and on top of that, he's also got an AoE buff removal. So a lot of people say Wind Brownie is the best Brownie, and I used to have one, but I fed him because I already have a HoH who does pretty much the same thing. So if you have a Soha or Wind Brownie Magician, that is a great counter for teams that use Megan or Acasis or Chloe even. So like I just didn't feel like building him up though, and I don't even know when I'm gonna get a chance to build up Fire Brownie. Later on, we're gonna explore some rune options for Fire Brownie right as soon as we finish autoing this, and then we can see what kind of rune combinations would work well with him. So at this level, it's mostly HoH and Water Brownie. I mean, I remember. Ooh, what is that? Fire. Hey Space? You know the new monster that came out? Fire. The dude that looks like Poseidon. What was his name? I just hear people call him Poseidon. But what's like his actual name? Sea Emperor? Is that it?
Oh, I think yes.
Yeah. Okay. So Sea Emperor. We're fighting a Fire Sea Emperor in this.
Yeah, lucky butt shank.
He sucks.
No, he had it. He old account.
Wait, Lucky got one?
No, butt shank.
Butt Stank got a Sea Emperor?
Yeah.
What? What?
Yes.
That is ridiculous. Oh, I think I've seen that actually. Now that you mention it. Yeah, no, right? Oh man. But if you're listening to this, Space says that's fucking bullshit. But yeah, anyone who gets a Sea Emperor, consider yourself really lucky, because from what I've heard, they're all really, really OP. Especially Poseidon, the water one.
I heard the light one is the harder and the most OP out of all of them.
Really? The light one?
Yeah, I think so. From what I'm judging from ability point of view,
Yeah.
really scary to fight one.
Yeah, light and dark I heard were really OP for sure. But yeah, we'll see how as more people start getting it really slowly, we'll see how the light and dark ones compare in the arena. Wow, did you see that? That was like AoE defense breaks all up in this place. Didn't know Light Brownie had that too. But these guys can be pretty dangerous because of those AoE defense breaks. Even with my Dark Ifrit, it seems like I would always need good heals in order to really get through this easily. Because those AoE defense breaks can be really bad for a team that doesn't have either Dark Ifrit or Konamiya. I'm just gonna skip to the boss stage here because we've already beaten these guys. So here we have a Water Brownie and a Fire Brownie, which is not bad. Water Brownie I feel like has always been underrated because I don't really see him around in the arena much. I don't really see him being used in dungeons either. So I feel like he's either underrated or he just sucks. One of those two. But that immunity from Fire Brownie is definitely really annoying. I haven't gotten any mons with immunity so far. I don't have Chloe. I don't have freaking Wind Undine. I don't have Villagewel. I don't have any of those monsters that have immunity. So Fire Brownie I'm actually going to keep and on build, and just because he is a monster with immunity, and that's really helpful in certain situations like dragons. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. None of my monsters died even though I had a HoH. Now let's go ahead and take a look at how we could rune him. Fire Brownie. So based on his skills, he's going to want a little bit of accuracy so that he can put this defense debuff on the enemy. And the other thing he's going to want is to keep the team immune for a longer time. And for that we need speed. So a good rune set for him could be Swift and Focus. That could be one option. Swift, Focus. Or if we didn't care that much about the AoE defense break and we wanted to focus instead on his stats, he has let's see how his HP compares to a few other monsters. So he has decent HP. It's not the best, but you could do you could do speed, HP, HP with accuracy substats and swift focus. That could be a good rune set for him. Another good option is violent focus, also with speed, HP, HP. I don't have any speed HP runes or even focus HP runes now that I think about it, or violent HP runes. So another option could be something like using an accuracy rune for slot 6 and using like maybe will, or actually revenge. Revenge could be helpful so that he can get his cool time down quickly because of this skill right here. So maybe revenge can also be a good option because this first attack has a 30% chance to attack again. So those are some rune options for Fire Brownie. That's pretty much it for today's video, guys. All right, peace out. And Space also wants to say bye to you.
Bye-bye.
All right, peace.